from the baseline. Inside of 10 on the shot clock. Tough take. Need help. Herb on the run. Hand on the Euro. Good pass. Z, what a way to start.
And that's a great job.
Man.
I love ball movement to start the game. Multiple touches.
Because in the first quarter, Sengun ties it up. A little soft touch. But he is an athlete, Jabari Smith. Nobody on one of the best shooters in NBA history.
Can't have that.
No. And his last 18, by the way, is dad, Jeff. And what a flip. What a take by Sadiq. So 1 point game. Can you slow down one of the best ever to play the game? That's what it's going to boil down to.
And the thing is, it has to come a point where you are taking the ball out of his hands.
Yep. Jabari Smith.
Those are the guys that hurt you.
Yep.
Right? Guys that have been struggling shooting the basketball, when they start knocking down shots, that's when Houston becomes a problem.
He's only a 36% three-point shooter. But he had a season high against the Pelicans. Nice adjustment.
They should simply stay with it.
So good night to be in the Big Easy. Good weather all the way around. Sengun battling, and a good job, even though it was Sadiq bounced him around. Sengun after it. Z popped it away, but it went right to Shepard for the run out. And Jabari Smith. They have enough athletes, don't they?
Yeah, and the thing is, when these...
Yeah, if you can, you want to attack Reed Shepard, don't you?
Yeah, I tell you the interesting thing about Reed Shepard, the shot by DeJounte.
It's even.
Right,
back triples.
You can attack Reed, but he has very quick hands.
Right. Sengun into the paint.
Again, he's low. He's too deep. And that's a tough matchup. Right. That's a tough matchup.
Good pass. Z gives it up. Eve against the smaller man. How about that reverse? Man, with the offhand.
Was that his left hand?
Yeah, left hand. Now, Herb on one side. But again, I like the take.
Me too.
You said it.
Me too. Off to the races. Watch Z.
You got it. He saw it. He's got it. And it's by 3, 2.5 to play. Jeremiah sets it up. A nice drive and kick. And Derek comes through.
And you said it, Joe. That's a nice driving kick. Penetrate, jump stop, reverse pivot.
Yep.
That's why it benefits guards when you get in the lane to learn to play off 2 feet, because it gives you more options.
Easy. And he gets it, of course, because I said he struggled. I'm out. Now, Ben Thompson. Aaron Holiday can
Not that quite often. Shot by Jabari Smith out of that corner.
Yeah.
But
he was a 3-year high school player. These guys are playing 1 year.
Right.
Now they're 19, 20 years old. And you have to wait for them to develop mentally. Sometimes if you're playing a piece of music.
So fast.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
So fast.
Now they're within 5. You talked about reps. As a musician, what did you feel like it all started to click for you? Because basketball is similar when we talk about reps.
You work, and then you play the performance and you mess it up.
Another triple and a timeout for the Pels.
A wing that can actually...
Oh, wow. Another giveaway.
That can make three-point shots with consistency, other than Trey Murphy.
And right now, this game has turned.
Right.
Because they're playing harder.
Well, they're
playing harder.
They're making you Pels feel that. And you talk about the physical presence, making an opponent feel you. And another.
Probably a couple of the Jazz games were strange because they played in the Superdome.
Good ball movement. Eason. He hits it. I'm out of here. But you left
All right, Joe.
Capella. You left Capella.
Told you.
By the way, am I the KOD? Kiss of death. That.
Yeah, I do. But you know, in classical music, you don't get to decide. You have to use these notes. And when the defense is pressing you, you have to figure. You know, it's a different thing. You got to figure it out. It's not just tell us what you want us to do and we'll do it for you. Yeah.
You know, we really appreciate you being here right now.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly perfection. Another second chance with a minute to play in a disappointing start to the contest for the Pels. Sengun.
He came in shooting 27% from 3.
Yeah, but nobody's in the neighborhood either. He's 7 of 10 now.
And sometimes, Joe, that's by design. But when a guy knocks down 3 of them, like that, you almost want a guy to take that shot.
Z, that's a tough finish. We're fortunate here in New Orleans.
Yeah, I love playing here when I can.
But Carnegie Hall's not bad.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
And There you go. Another triple. It'll be Z on the run. Trying to get through. Herb's got a good look at the corner. Makes the most of it. There you go. So now you've got 6 triples to their 11. So it's back to a 19-point game. Z comes through. He's the second to have in double figures. DeJounte's got 15. Taken away by DeJounte. And he got the Sengun. And if you stand around and watch, you're going to get second chances. Shepard usually is a 3.
And you know what second chances lead to?
Automatic. Shepard did enough defensively. Got help. Now Sadiq. He's got it. Back to 17.
But see how fast they did the right thing. You converge on him and make him kick that ball out to a non-3-point shooter.
Right. Z all the way to the hole. You got it. Now it's down to 15. Makes a difference.
This is huge if you can get a bucket here.
On the crossover. And
that's huge. It was a proximate contact.
Right. 13-point game. It'll be Sengun.
I tell you, he's shooting that thing today, boy.
4-4. He's got the length, doesn't he? Sadiq all the way to the cup. Good take. Yep. 15-point game. Get it down. Manageable. On the run is Sengun with an easy one for him.
But the floor is out of balance because Sadiq Bey, after he scored, he's on the ground.
Man advantage. Herb's waiting. And can he bank it? Z stays there. And Z is complaining he thought he had contact. That would be a serious first-round matchup. Because you've got 2 teams that can go to the conference finals in the first round. Almost taken away. Aaron Holiday did a good job. He was plus double figures in the first half. Micah's in. Good luck. And he's going to the line. Good luck.
7 foot, let's call him that, has changed the game. And he pointed to Dirk was one of the first guys, Dirk Nowitzki, who could shoot at that height and then kick.
Like Aaron Holiday. Some of the bench guys. John Tate's in there. It'll fall. Needed it. Jeremiah will get it. Sengun. Yeah, he's got space. And he's got his 5th triple. He's 5 of 5 from beyond the arc, 28%. 3-point shooter. He's up to 28 points. But I mentioned 8 of the last 10, 9 of the last 11 now. As Jeremiah banks it home. He's had 20 or more against the Pelicans. Career best 5 threes, by the way, by Alperen Sengun.
And you saw this from the beginning, Joe. Remember I told you this is a completely different Houston Rockets team?
This is big for Houston. Sengun, he's had that all night. That shot clock's down. Jeremiah's got to go up with the left hand. He will. Creative. Extra try. Sadiq. And curled it home. In traffic. And Aaron Holiday coming up short, but he's a plus 33 out of the last time out. You said it. Aaron Holiday. He got the 50-50. And Eason, who is really struggling, as we mentioned.
But he's hit 3 threes today.
Got it. Sengun's 28%. And he hasn't, well, he's got 1 miss, 5 of 6. Jeremiah, it'll stay home. Jason Tate. On the spin.
Nice move.
Yeah, great footwork. He's 7 of 54 on his triples before tonight. What is it about this building? Yep, Aaron Holiday. Jeremiah with Derek. And did a good job. Capella, the vet.
Because the thing is, if you can't get 10 or more triples, Joe, you know what you better do? You better defend at a very high level.
That's off the glass. Jeff Green, he called glass. Man, he has been a pro. It'll be Derek again. Good take. Dominating the last 36 minutes by the Rockets in a game they had to have, and they came out with a great deal of purpose. And it was